Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarius, and welcome back to the Portal Space. This is your reading for April 2021. I'd like to start the reading off like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we're in a bubble filled of white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, babies? Can you believe it's April? I know. I've already premeditated on your cards and shuffled. At this time, I'd like to ask for our ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love to help give you the best reading for April. I'm going to start and kickstart your reading off by using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Whoop, and it just came out. I will take that one. I will read this from the book. We've got Wise One, grow within your current situation. Beautiful. This is the Elder with the owl. Remember, the depictions on the card with masculine and feminine can be interchanged with your situation. We all carry these within our bodies. Masculine and feminine energies is what I was trying to say. All right, the Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The Wise One represents the wisest aspect of the goddess and crone. In paganism, the modern Wicca and crone is the fiercest and most psychic and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many life changes and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands, I didn't even realize there was a raven here. The raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you tap into the wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being information stored in your soul rather than knowledge acquired in a lifetime. And to learn this from experience of your elders. The wisdom of the Wise One is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects, as it can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not what you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial to you in the long run. Wow. So not only be reliable to yourself, foremost, that is the most important, but be reliable for others also and hold yourself accountable. I heard that from Spirit. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This month has been a wild ride so far. That's why your reading is out late. I hope y'all are holding on to your pants or your skirts or whatever y'all want to wear. Let's see. Dear Spirit, where is dear Sagittarius right now? What is any potential blockages or challenges for dear Sag? And what does Sagittarius need to focus on? What's in Sag's past? What is in Sagittarius strengths? Near future for Sag? Suggested approach from Spirit. Remember, you have free will. What does Sagittarius need to know? Hopes and fears for Sag. And potential future and outcome for Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the 7 of Chalices. I feel like some of you are putting your seeds into all the cups, okay? And that might be exactly what you need to be doing right now in terms of figuring out the next step, figuring out what works for you, what is going to bloom for you. Sometimes you can plant a seed in the yard, in your garden, and miraculously it doesn't grow. So you're thankful that you put more than one seed in the yard of that same particular vegetable. Same applies with the 7 of Cups. Okay, you're going to see what blooms for y'all. Let's see where y'all are right now. So we've got here the Knave of Wands. Knave of Wands is standing proud. He's standing on solid ground. He's a fiery guy. This is some kind of forward movement, but y'all will be standing and moving forward on new solid ground. I feel like a shift has happened, and you're going to be starting something new, whatever that is, some sort of new venture, whether that be work, love, or career. Then we have crossing you, potential challenge or blockage. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. Now, normally the 6 of Pentacles is a really brilliant card. It creates more balance for yourself. And Sag, when you're balanced, you're able to give back to others. I mean, even if it's something simple like telling a friend, hey, you know what? I've got coffee today. Don't worry about it. And, you know, you are the balanced one, being able to give back and nurture others. If that's not about material gain, that's spiritual gain. You know, you're the one usually giving advice to others and such. But it seems to be in the challenge position. Then we have here what you need to focus on is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, again, we've got a lot of knights and knaves here. Knight of Wands, this is you, I feel like, getting back on your high horse, getting your armor back on, getting back into the saddle, moving forward on your horse, you know? Getting into the driving seat, whatever that is for you, whether that be work, love, or career. I feel from Spirit, it's like dusting yourself off again and moving forward. And the wands are all about passion and forward movement and growth. So that'll be important. Then we've got here in your past, we've got the 8 of Chalices. Now, as you can see, his back is turned towards, or I should say against, the cups. So perhaps in the past you've turned your back on love, turned your back on perhaps what really might have been emotionally fulfilling for you. And you maybe chose to seek haven in the mountains for a while and, you know, stay out of that cups energy, because it can be when you have to face your emotions, that can be not an easy task, whether that be work, love, or career. Then we've got here in your strengths, King of Chalices. I like that for you. That's really beautiful. I also feel with this sort of shell energy, and there's water and boats in the back here, something coming to fruition in the summertime for y'all. This is you, I believe, taking back your power. I think this is taking back your emotional power, your emotional responsibilities. Whatever that is for you, Sag, this is emotional fulfillment. Whether that be work, love, or career, it doesn't really matter at this point. This is you standing in that king power of, I understand my emotions. I'm not projecting them at others. And sometimes he's a little stingy on his emotions. So that will be your strength at this time moving through. And here we've got here in the near future, we've got the Judgment card. Judgment card speaks about judgment coming in. Some of you are getting judgment. Some of you are clearing up karmic energies. I see that there's an angel here. It's like the angel is calling you in. It's the angel maybe is just connecting you to your tribe, I'm feeling. Some of you are getting the judgment that you deserve or desire in terms of going through litigations, courts, something to do with job, work, love. This could be just spirit bringing your tribe together. I see a family here. Things working out within the ethers. Calling in your soulmates. That could be just friends too, you know. Then we have here, suggested approach from Spirit is the Strength card. I need some water, y'all. Hang on a minute. That's better. So in the suggested approach from Spirit is the Strength card. The Strength card speaks about you having a lot of charm at this time, enough charm to tame a lion. This is also a Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo at this point. This is Spirit just letting you know that you are an infinite being. You have all the talents that you need to move you through life in a calm mannerism, that you can tame some of the energies around you. Because I know it's not y'all, but sort of coming back with a fresh mind and an angelic type of way to tame the most ferocious beast. Then we have here what you need to know, the Tower card. For some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, it's coming. The Tower card, I know y'all don't like to see the moment of the Tower, but hey, look, it is what it is. It's real. Whatever no longer serves you must come to the ground. It must come tumbling. It must literally burn to the ground. And you know what? As tough as the situation is intermediately, and it is a really good thing. Okay? That is not for you will fall away. And that's beautiful. I take it as also completing a cycle for some of you. Then we have here in your hopes and fears, the Three of Chalices, the Three of Cups. I see this as beautiful energy. I don't see this as in fears at all. I see it as in hopes. You hope to celebrate again. You hope to celebrate success. Some of you will be celebrating a new relationship and a birth of a child. Just getting together with like-minded friends, your tribe, the people that love you and you love them. It's a beautiful depiction. Then we have here in your future and potential outcome is the Five of Wands. I know. It's tough energy. I never said the journey was easy now, did I? Now, the Five of Wands speaks about fighting, passion, fiery. Some of you are quick on the tongue. Let's be real. Some of you need to slow down a little. This could be a external battle. Usually this is about tough times, moving past something. So either you're fighting with family members, you're fighting with workmates, you're fighting with the GOV who's getting and meddling within your plans of travel and this sort of thing. Some of you might want to be trying to travel right now, and it's creating hurdles. So, makes complete sense. But Spirit is saying you can choose your perceptions. Okay? So at this point, try to choose as wisely and as in what you want to manifest instead of what's happening right now. Look, I know that's not easy. We're all in it together, they say, right? All right, let's get some clarifiers. The Knave of Wands for dear Sag, please. Knave of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Wands, dear Spirit. The Eight of Chalices, please. The, ooh, honey. Grab those off the floor. The King of Cups, please. The King of Chalices. The Judgment card, please. By the Judgment card, of course. The Strength card, please. Ooh, just went flying. The Tower card, please. The Three of Cups, dear Spirit. The Five of Wands. And I'm going to get another one on the Judgment card, please. I'm going to get another one on the Three of Swords. Goodness. Three of Swords. Why is that here? Oof. And I'm going to get one more on the Five of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles, please. All right. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the King of Swords. Y'all need to cut away what no longer serves you with your eagle. If you've been seeing eagles, some of you have been seeing eagles. Could be your spirit guide or spirit animal. Cutting it away. Anything that no longer serves you. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So where y'all are right now is the Knave of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. Knave of Wands. Starting from the ground up. Starting to move forward at a very basic new level. Maybe some of you have moved into a new job, a new career, starting something from scratch. Some sort of forward movement, and it's just starting from the ground up. And this is a really exciting time for you, I believe, Spirit's saying. So that's a lot of growth here. Standing strong, standing proud. It's beautiful. This is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is somebody that sort of tightly holds on to their coins. You could be almost like interviewing folks. Maybe for you are doing the interviewing for a new job, or somebody's interviewing you for a new job. The Four of Pentacles does speak about holding on to the material world too tightly. So remember, this is technically all an illusion. So make sure that you do save something for a rainy day. Spirit says don't be throwing all your coins out the window, but not to hold on too tightly to the illusions. Okay? Hope that made sense. Then we have potential blockages and challenges is the Six of Pentacles. Now, you're normally a very balanced Sag, and you've got enough abundance, enough to feed your family, maybe enough to, take a friend out for coffee or this kind of thing. You're always able to give back to your community, Spirit saying, whether that be small, maybe that's grand on a grand scale. For some of you, That's not in a material sense, but a spiritual sense. In fact, family members or colleagues, whomever comes to you for advice. But it seems to be a challenge. This is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. I think once you step into your power again, whatever you've lost in the past or whatever you've been going through at the moment internally, once you move past that and focus back on your coins and material gain and development or spiritual gain and development, the Queen of Wands knows exactly where she's going. I think you just need to make a choice on the path that you're on and go with it. But you've got to make the choice. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign also. But she knows where she wants to go, and she knows where she's headed, and she ain't playing. You can see by her face. So make the decision of where you're moving to. Then we have here, what to focus on is the Knave of Wands. Getting on your high horse. I love it. Getting armored up. Getting back on the horse again. Getting moving. Getting going. Going with what you desire and dream of, fulfilling your destiny, fulfilling your manifestations, whatever that is for you, forward movement, period. A lot more of that fire energy behind you. This is being clarified by the Five of Cups. Some of y'all might have lost some emotional fulfillment on the way, but you're going to be moving through that. You're going to also clean up. Spirit said you need to focus on what you've lost so you can move past it. It's tough when you're talking about your emotional side. When you haven't repaired or forgiven or learned the lesson, you will need to do the work to clean it up, to clear it out of your energy field. That's important work. To forgive and to heal whatever emotionally stung you. Then also clarifying this is the World card. Spirit is saying not to worry. The world is always turning in your favor no matter how that looks. Okay? Whatever spilt milk you've lost, spilt oat milk, whatever it is for y'all, you will be focusing on your forward movement, healing the past, whatever that is for you, whatever you feel that you've lost or become unemotionally fulfilled with, and the world is turning in your favor. So keep focusing on that. Then we have here, in your past, 8 of Chalices. Some of y'all had turned your back on love. Perhaps some just emotional fulfillment, whether that be work, love, or career. You've taken the time out. You've gone into the mountains. Maybe found a sanctuary alone so you could sort of meditate and do things that you need to do. This is being clarified by the Magician card because y'all know damn well that you are magician of your life. You have enough pentacles to move you through. You have enough cups of love and emotional fulfillment within you. You found your wand to keep moving you forward. You found the sword that you cut away all the drama and that intellectual garbage and maybe cobwebs in your head that you sort of needed to remove. And you know that you're an infinite source. So that was a good thing that you did. You've come to you've recognized your own self again. Then we've got here strengths. King of Chalices. This is you standing in your power. Something either coming to fruition sometime in the summer, I'm feeling, with these ships and sort of this shell depiction on the back here. Knowing what you want emotionally is a very important thing. It's a beautiful thing, actually. So this will be our strength at this time. And clarifying this is the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you had lost some bread, lost your coins, A lot of people have gone through a lot of stuff, but it will be your strength at this time because you will be starting something new from the ground up. But you will also be emotionally fulfilled while doing it. Sometimes we get into positions when we're talking about just coins alone that you're there just to make the coin, but it's not necessarily a happy place or emotionally fulfilling. So this time around, you're going to make sure damn well that you're happy doing it. This is also being clarified by the Prince of Swords. He's here and he's got your back. He's a young, youthful sword, Prince of Swords here, cutting away any drama. And he's ready for the fight if he has to, you know? It's going to be your strength to get you through. Then we have here, in your near future, the Judgment card. Some of you have already been judged. Some of you are being judging others. Some of you are getting judgment from the ethers. The angels are coming to help you move through these times because they are difficult energies. I'm not sure if we can necessarily go back to the way things were because I don't know if they were working that well anyways. So I believe Spirit is bringing in new energies and a new way of life for all. I'm hopefully looking at this as a positive for y'all. Judgment, some of you could be in the court system, into litigations and things like that, and you will see the judgment you need. For some of you, this is just bringing you your tribe together. Maybe you found your counterpart and your family. It's a beautiful thing. And the angels got your back. This is being clarified by the Judgment card again. Double timing. Spirit is just like, wait, Sag. You will get your judgment. All will be fine. We've got the horns out. We're calling the ancestors. We're calling your galactic team. We've got you. Can't get any nicer than that, can ya? Then we've also got here, clarifying this, is the King of Pentacles. I believe this does talk about your coins because the King of Pentacles is a very abundant character and he doesn't play. He's very jolly. He knows he's abundant, whether that be emotionally, spiritually. He's connected. He's got a lot of material gain also. And you will find your road of coins. Nice. Then we've got here, suggested approach from Spirit is the Strength card. Now, some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. The Strength card talks about you having enough charm to tame that lion, and that's a beautiful thing. You're going to need that. And then we've got here, clarifying that is the Three of Swords. Some of y'all are in a third-party situation. Some of y'all are being cheated on. Some of y'all are doing the cheating. Whatever it is. And if this is not about love, this is about family members in your business. This is about friends meddling in your work. This is workmates stabbing you literally in the back. This is something y'all need to figure it out. Whatever that is, it's not working for you. You have the strength to move through it, but you also have to take out the swords. Then, on top of that, is a Tower moment. You're completing a cycle, and it's major. But y'all need to fix that. And y'all need to let whatever's no longer serving you burn down to the ground with that Tower card. Whether that be work, love, career, it don't matter. Whatever's happening within the system of this world, you're going to need to see some change. And you will have the strength to get through it, whatever that is. Then we have here the Tower card again, twice. What y'all need to know is the Tower card is coming. If it hasn't already hit, it's here. letting that no longer serves you burn to the ground. Completing a cycle, whatever that is for y'all. Then we've got the Prince of Wands. Once you do that, you will have a youthful spirit moving you through, protecting you, guiding you, like a Leo line energy. Again, you've got 2 Leo energies on the table here. Passion, fire. You will move through. Then we've got here hopes and fears. I'm feeling this is more in the hopeful department. This is the 3 of Chalices. This is beautiful energy. This is happiness. This is cheersing, excitement, celebrating your career move, your moving to a new town, whatever that is for you, moving into a new love situation, healing yourself, whatever that is for you, Sag, a birth of a child, a new marriage for some of you. Getting past the hurdles of the 2 Tower cards, because that's a lot. You will be celebrating something magnificent. This is being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. I feel again this has to do with your coins. 9 of Pentacles, abundance, feeling well taken care of. You've got the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here. It's abundance happening for you, whether that's material gain or spiritual gain. Celebrating a new career, a new opportunity, self-care, whatever that is for you. This is, we've got here the 5 of Wands in your potential future and outcome. Fighting. I never said the journey was easy. Fighting with others. Fighting to move through these times. Fighting for your rights. Why do I need the jab to go to a concert? Piecing things together. Well, that doesn't make sense, so why XYZ, you know? Fighting with family members, fighting with friends, fighting to move into a new place, a new state of mind for some of you. It's tough energy. This is being clarified by the Star card. At the end of the day, you are the magician. You are the star of your show. You make things happen. So keep manifesting clearly. Some of you really need to tap in to your star family, your galactic family. Look at those origins. Figure out what resonates and aligns with your own self. You are the star of the show. You need to recognize it, Spirit says, and understand why you are placed in certain environments and certain events and why they're happening, and how are you creating these upheavals. We are technically co-creators, so you may have to fight to get through it, but y'all know who you are ultimately. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. It was a heavy reading. All right, let's get some romance angel cards for dear Sag. I will take both of them. Let's take a Sacred Earth oracle. Whispers of Love. Get one of these guys. Sag. Witch's Wisdom. crystal oracle, please. Nice. All right, y'all. At the bottom of the... Oh, and I'll get one more of these. I'll get a Lover's oracle card, please. Sagittarius. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you are getting engaged. Some of you are just moving from dating to a higher level, you know? Y'all know what it is. And if you haven't found them yet, they're on their way. And if you're with somebody, well, you're just still ascending to a different level. We've got here heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So some of you haven't had the talk. Are we dating? What's happening? This sort of situation. Then we've got here very soon. Clearly decide on what you want so it comes to you now. Some of you are manifesting your dreams and desires and the next partner, or what you want with your current partner. Then we've got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept the help of others. Sometimes others can see your situation in ways that you can't. So it will be helpful. Sometimes your friends and family know you better sometimes than you realize yourself. Then we've got here, appreciate this moment. Every situation, is a opportunity to grow and find love. Whether that even mean within yourself, Sag. Then we've got, this is a beautiful card. We've got, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So mote it be. Absolutely. Then we've got repetition. Some of you are repeating things that are no longer necessary and no longer serving you, and that's why you're having the tower moments. You need to let go of those repetitious cycles that may be holding you back from your destiny. You know, the moon goes in phases and so do we, but you must shed the skin like a snake. Thank you for that. You know who you were, who said it. Then we've got Ostera, incubation. That's a very special time. Super special card, in fact. I'm going to read these from the book. Put my tourmaline here. All right, y'all. Let's see. Which is wisdom? Ostera. Ostera, incubation. What's the hurry? Why the gloom? Your seed is safe within her womb. Await and trust now is the key, for life will bloom most readily. This magic has worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Which is wisdom. Like the sun rising at the spring equinox, Ostera's promise for new beginnings and fertility is on the horizon. Everything is in its place, and make real your desires. But first you must allow things to unfold naturally, as the seeds planted as symbolic need time to nurture deep within the earth. Even though these seedlings may now be appearing, you are yet to witness them grow into full bloom. So have patience, and at this time of incubation for the development of any projects, wishes, spells, and dreams you have breathed energy into. Everything is simmering under the surface, and timing is perfect to bring best results. That which you cannot see needs to take place in order in the background, so don't try to speed up the process. Just wait, trust, and allow the natural order of things to take place. Your patience will pay off. Which is foresight. What you have wished for will come about soon. Underlying factors that need to be considered before completion. A new project is about to take off. Allow your dreams to unfold naturally without forcing the issue. You have a reason to feel excited. New beginnings await. And we see that back here with the celebration card. Ostara revealed. This is a time for balance between light and dark. Remember your shadow side, working on that. A time of renewal, rebirth of life. Of the equinox calls to our youthful spirit to come out of hibernation, to awaken the lengthening days. In pagan times, eggs were given as gifts to family and friends for blessings of abundance. Time to celebrate growth and new life. So yeah, you will be celebrating something exciting. And I remember at the very beginning we had the 7 of Cups for sort of your overall energy there, which was planting seeds. Your harvest may not be here yet, but you are planting seeds for the new. Then we have here rose quartz for your stone. Now, if y'all don't have this in your current collection, I'd like you to imagine that this is in your pocket for all of April or however long you need it, dear Sag. I read that from the book also. Rose quartz, unconditional love, peace, joy, loving thoughts, blessings. You are being bathed in love, light, and healing energy by the universe and those who dearly love and treasure you. At this time of peace and joy, a time to reflect on all that you are grateful for. Share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones. Remember, the more you love, you give. The more you love, you automatically receive in return. Know that you truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. Following this short prayer you may wish to recite so that others may also open their hearts to the healing power of love. You can repeat after me if you'd like. We pray for the love to heal and guide us, to illuminate our hearts and minds, so that we may all come to see and feel the sacred flame of light we each hold within. Beautiful. So mote it be. Then we have mystery. Life is a mystery, friends. Let's read this. The universe and the mind are the great frontier. The unending entity of boundless mystery. By being, I experience infinite essence and wonder of life. So mote it be. Dearest Sag, this was a tough reading, I know, but y'all are going to make it through. You always do. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best gurus. I love y'all so much. Have a beautiful rest of the month. Heal, and we'll see y'all next month. Thanks for watching.